Dr. Grant. My dear Dr. Sattler. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Hey Kingdom, it's been a while since you've seen this look, hasn't it? Well, I just needed a really good reason to bring it out again. And guess what? That reason was today. I watched Jurassic World and oh my fucking god, where do I begin? Well, I guess I should start with saying that Jurassic World is the fourth movie in the Jurassic Park franchise. And it was released June 12th, 2015, exactly 22 years after the original Jurassic Park. And the in-movie timeline is accurate to that. Jurassic World takes place 22 years following the events what went down on Jurassic Park. We are all familiar with the initial Jurassic Park trilogy, and well, Jurassic Park will always be one of the greatest movies of all time. The Lost World Jurassic Park was really, really good. It was a nice follow-up, but didn't quite meet to its predecessor. And Jurassic Park 3, well, it happened. So, we were really looking for redemption in Jurassic World, and guys, you fucking get it. You are gonna fucking get the redemption you're looking for. Now, before I go any further, I gotta give the usual disclaimer. This movie review does contain spoilers. Usually, when doing movie reviews, I start with the good and then go into the bad, but this time around I'm gonna do the opposite. Let's start with the bad. Jurassic World had plot holes. The biggest one being, how and why would Jurassic World happen after the horrible events that went down in Jurassic Park and in San Francisco with the T-Rex attack? I mean, I can understand Jurassic Park being kicked under the table, but there was nationwide coverage on the San Francisco T-Rex attack. I kind of feel like people would look at the ads for Jurassic World and be like, aren't these the assholes that were responsible for the T-Rex attacking San Francisco? You know, that's a serious plot hole for me. And, you know, on top of that, Alan Grant and Ian Malcolm were very much against Jurassic Park, so why would either one of them just sit back and allow Jurassic World to happen?
Fairly alarmed here.
And furthermore, if the mentioning of Jurassic Park is taboo, why would they keep the same logo and use such a similar name? Furthermore still, they used Al Nublar for Operation of Jurassic World, so why would they leave the ruins of Jurassic Park on the island? It seems like one of the first things they would do is demolish any trace there might have been of Jurassic Park. Other than plot holes, I have nothing else negative to say about this movie. This movie is fucking awesome. Let's go into the goods, alright? There's lots more goods. First off, I feel like Jurassic World is completely directed to the nostalgic fans of the original Jurassic Park. Nowadays, you really don't see dinosaurs being popular with kids like they were in the early 90s. Maybe Jurassic World will change that. Maybe dinosaurs will be a thing again thanks to Jurassic World. We'll see. You know, there's toys and shit. I might buy a couple, we'll see. But yeah, this movie is mostly for the nostalgic Jurassic Park fans. Let's talk about a few of the characters that I took a personal liking to. First off, the most obvious, Owen Grady, aka the Raptor Whisperer.
Stand down. Hey, hey! What did I just say? Delta, I see you. Back up. Okay. Good. Good.
This guy is a fucking badass. Not only is he sexy as fuck, he is a guy that don't take shit from anybody, be it human or dinosaur. I have mixed feelings on Indominus Rex. I think the idea of a hybrid dinosaur is a good one. I liked how they went that direction.
Go!
you ready? 1, 2, come on!
But I don't know, at the same time, it kind of felt like another Spinosaurus. Because, you know, it's like T-Rex was the main villain icon of both the first and the second. So they decided to change it up a little bit for the third and bring in a different large dinosaur to be the main antagonist. And, I don't know, just... I feel like Indominus Rex is the same thing. I mean, they probably... I don't know. I mean, between Spinosaurus and Indominus Rex, I like Indominus Rex better. But it just kind of feels like the same thing. It just kind of feels like they brought in another dinosaur because they feel like 2 movies is enough for the T-Rex. It worked. It worked, but I'm still kind of on Indominus, but it was fucking badass. Another character I enjoyed was Claire Deering. In my opinion, she had the most character development throughout the movie. Beginning of the movie, you know, her hair is clean cut, she's got a prim and proper suit on, she's wearing her heels, and she's just doing her job. She's doing everything the higher-ups tell her to do. I gotta watch Indominus Rex, you know, in his containment unit. This is just my job, and my job is more important than my 2 nephews that are visiting, you know, da-da-da. But throughout the movie, she slowly begins to realize that maybe Jurassic World was not such a good idea. Maybe she shouldn't listen to her superiors and do everything they tell her to do. Maybe she can take matters into her own hands and actually contribute to being the hero. And she did. And she did it while wearing heels.
Claire is a woman who is kind of one of those people that feels like she can run better in heels than in sneakers. It was almost a metaphor for my character in a way that it's like something that you would imagine would be a huge handicap ended up being a major kind of strength of hers. I felt like I needed to get myself sorted and learn how to run in heels. Now I can put that on my resume under special skills.
I also enjoyed the character of Dr. Henry Wu, because he was the only character reused from a previous Jurassic Park movie. In the original Jurassic Park, Dr. Wu was supervising the hatchings of the Velociraptor babies.
You're implying that a group composed entirely of female animals will breed?
No, I'm simply saying that life finds a way.
In this one, he's been promoted to head of operations at the cloning and hatchery department.
Programmable life is not the way of the future. It's what we do here every day. Nature's been cloning organisms for hundreds of millions of years. Compare the ancient abacus to today's supercomputers. That's how far InGen has progressed in the field of genetics.
And that makes sense to me. And I admire how they did that. Also, the idea of a dinosaur amusement park in itself is fucking amazing. Can you imagine a park like a zoo, but instead of looking at modern day animals, you're looking at motherfucking dinosaurs? That is an incredible idea. We all wish it was real. Yeah, there's risk involved, all the movies have shown that, but still, the concept is just... whoa, I want to see that. But sadly, the closest I'm going to get is the dinosaur animatronics exhibit at the Audubon Zoo. I like to go up to those animatronic dinosaurs and pet them, because that's the closest thing to petting a dinosaur I'm ever going to get to in the real world. Another thing I really admired about Jurassic World was how they emphasized dinosaurs' emotions. Modern day animals have feelings. They can get depressed. They can have, you know, they can be nervous. They can have emotional attachments to other animals and to people. And the idea of dinosaurs being the same way was never even considered until Jurassic World. And I think that is really, really cool. Like, oh god, do I really have to talk about this? The scene where Chris and Claire find the dying Apatosaurus, and they both comfort her while she's passing away. It is no easy feat to make bad girl cry, but that fucking did it, alright? I cried when that Apatosaurus died because, first off, sauropods have always been my favorite type of dinosaurs. And second, oh god, it was like that summer in 2003 when I worked as an assistant to a veterinarian, and I literally watched animals die as they were euthanized. The Apatosaurus captured that. It made me feel that again. Another good play on the dinosaurs having emotions is the respect between Blue, the Velociraptor, and the T-Rex at the end of the movie. You know, they both, succeeded in taking down Indominus Rex, and rather than turning on each other, they were like, yeah, we just did that shit. Good job. Yeah, good job to you too. Thanks for the backup. Oh, no problem. Guess keep it real, right? Yeah, little dude, keep it real. I liked that. I liked feeling that respect between different species. Something that you do see in the real world. Now, speaking of the T-Rex and Blue, how about that final showdown? Oh my fucking god. The movie was already going great before that point, but that just made it. That fucking made the movie. That solidified its perfect score that you're gonna see in a little bit. I mean, god, when Claire let the T-Rex out and was leading her to Indominus Rex with the flare, and then Indominus turns around and they stare down before the fight, I was in my seat exactly like this. During that epic fight, I am positive that I ejaculated into my thong a little bit. That was by far the best dinosaur fight out of all 4 of the Jurassic Park movies. That was just the crowning glory. That is all we needed. I could watch just that scene 50 times over and over again and still be equally enthralled. Jurassic World is everything we wanted it to be. Bad Girls Bitch Blog gives Jurassic World a perfect score of 10 out of 10. Stay tuned after the outro to see what I'm going to review next. Bad Girls salute. Next time on Bad Girls Movie Reviews.
Chewie, we're home.